I'm here. I'm here. I am here, man. Let's do this. Let's do it. Fired up. I'm ready. Fired up, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Benfica Barcelona. I'm excited. From the Estadio de Luz, we've got fans in the stands, and we've got the starting lineups here. I'll get to that quickly. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen in goal, of course, it's going to be him. And then we have a back line of Eric Garcia, Gerard Piqué, Ronald Araujo, Serginho Dest, Frankie de Jong, Sergio Roberto. I'm assuming this is going to be a 3-4-3. LiveScore has it as a 4-3-3, but they also have Benfica as a 4-3-3, and I don't think that that's the case. I think it's going to be a 3-4-3. Sergio Busquets, Pedri, and Frankie de Jong, Luke de Jong, Memphis Depay, and Sergi Roberto. That's what they have listed. Now let's look at Benfica. Like I said, it's going to be a 3-4-3, not a 4-3-3. Lucas Verissimo, Nicolas Otamendi, and Jan Vertonghen. That tells you everything right there as far as Benfica's shape. Valentino Lazaro, and they have Alejandro Grimaldo as a midfielder. They're going to be the wingbacks. Julian Weigl and João Mario in the middle. Roman Yaremchuk as the striker. Rafa and Darwin on the sides. Hey, man. Looking good. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining myself and Zach and Cynthia in the chat. Drop a like one time for those. Not for me. Don't do it for me. Do it for the moderators. Okay? They deserve it. Thank you for joining us, guys. Benfica Barcelona. This is going to be a ton of fun. It's a big one. You know, it's a Benfica side. I don't know if we've lost yet this season. I think we have 10 wins and 2 draws or something like that. But Cynthia, focus on the traffic, not us. Peñarol, says Bruno Leite. Or Bruno Late, if you are indeed Uruguayan. You were talking about Uruguay earlier. Thank you for coming out, Bruno. Abhishek. We got Anthony Villanueva Torres. Hi, Adrian. Let's go Barca, he says. I'm just here to talk shit as a Barca fan to Adrian, says Mars B. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. All are welcome. 10 wins, 2 draws. That's right, Zach. That is correct. Let's see what Benfica can do. It should be starting any moment now. Referee should blow his whistle. Yes, he has. He has indeed. We are up and running. That's right, Manuel. Benfica did win 4-0 in the UEFA Youth League against FC Barcelona. Benfica on the attack here. Or at least trying to generate an attack. This is a good press from Barca. Does Benfica clear it? Sheriff really gunned down Real Madrid yesterday. They certainly did. Andres, what's up, man? Welcome back. Lego Barca, he says. Let's get out of here if you're a Barca supporter. I'm joking. You guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. Happy to have you. Now, Benfica trying to hit Barca on the counter. Here's Rafa. That is a bad ball. Not horrible, but a tough one for Yaremchuk to keep in. And he just puts it out for a throw-in. I'm going to cry if Benfica win and United lose. Yeah, keep us up to date, Zach, on what's going on in that United match. Up against Villarreal. Justin dropping the Sheriff will win tonight. Benfica with some decent pressure. Dan, great to have you. Let's see you after the half, maybe. But good luck on that homework, man. Lazaro. Excited to see more of him. Ooh, nice little spin move, as Dwight Schrute would say. Hey, man, no one needs to apologize for supporting Barca. It's all good. I knew that there'd be mostly Barca supporters in here. Sheriff not even verified on Twitter. It's true. They weren't even live tweeting the match yesterday. Now, Barca on the attack. My DAZN quality is absolutely terrible at the moment. Good ball forward to Darwin. Was he offside? Not looking like it. Darwin now. Step over, Darwin. No! It's 1-0 already. Darwin Nunez. My goodness. Was he offside, though? That's the question. At the beginning of the play, was he offside? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, that's a start. 2.5 minutes in. Goodness me. Oh, he's clearly onside. Clearly onside. Let's go. That's a start. That is a start, isn't it? Darwin Nunez, he's been playing much, much, much better this season, and he continues that. 2 step overs up against, who was it, Eric Garcia? Yes. Cuts inside, boom, goal. Darwin, one of the players that, you know, Barcelona were actually talking about signing, but it's like, with what money, you know? Let's go. We got to keep this pressure going, though. Got to keep this pressure going. The attack from Barcelona, the pressure from Barcelona is going to come. There's still 86, 87 minutes to go. There's a long way to go, guys. So it's, I mean, a good early goal helps, of course. Great to get it against Ronald Koeman. But yeah, it's still a lot to play here. Matthew Diaz, my boy. Haven't seen you in a while. Happy to have you. Matthew says, first Benfica match I've seen in a long time. Usually I'm at work when they play. Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing about working. You know, it's the champion, or at least in North America, the Champions League is typically on during the work hours. It's a no view zone. Yeah, Cynthia, was a good goal. Good step overs from Darwin. He cuts inside on Eric Garcia and then just hits it into that bottom corner. Lovely stuff from him. Good run. And then a good finish. Benfica still. João Mario through the middle. Darwin just checks inside. Yeremchuk. Grimaldo with a ball. Yeremchuk. Oh. If he got a little bit more of that, we would have been cooking, man. We would have been cooking. Yeremchuk. Oh. I'm loving that we actually have attackers that are effective this season. Rafa, Darwin, and Yeremchuk all scoring. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yes, Raphael, we are in the lead already, my friend. But still 85 minutes remaining. I'm going to have to apologize to Julia later for that scream as soon as she was saying hello in her work meeting. So I'm very sorry to Julia and all our coworkers. Can't help it. You know, it's difficult enough for me to keep calm at the best of times watching teams that aren't even Benfica. So we get Benfica in the mix. We get Darwin Nunez cutting inside and scoring in the mix. I'm going to yell. I am going to yell. Ryan N, hey, good to see you. As he says, long time no see. I had a feeling you'd be doing a watch along for this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. It's one of those things where, you know, I'm either not doing a watch along and watching Benfica, or I can just turn the live stream on and we can watch it all together. I think that's a much better outcome. No? I enjoy that more. I like watching stuff with you guys. Urias Tosh, of course, keeping an eye on Dynamo Kiev. He's saying, I'd love for Dynamo to get a goal early against Bayern. I can dream. Dream on, man. Dream on. It could happen. Who knows? Anything can happen in this Champions League. That's for sure. Shout out to Sheriff. Barcelona trying to get some sustained pressure here down the left. Depay. That was too high for Sergi Roberto. More pressure from Barcelona down this right. Sergi Roberto. Who got the assist? I couldn't even tell you, man. I was too into it. I think it was João Mario, but I'm not sure. I'll double check for you, bro. Barcelona still with the possession. It was Weigl. It was Julian Weigl. Weigl with the assist, playing Darwin Nunez through. I blacked out. I blacked out when he scored. It is Wednesday indeed, introvert. Thank you for joining us, man. Happy to have you. Weigl, my boy, says Cynthia. Yes, yes. One of the most beloved players in this squad. Long ball forward to Depay. Depay still. And it's out for a corner, I believe. Goal kick. Chelsea without Kante. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping an eye on this Chelsea match. I figured, Juve without Dybala and Morata up against Chelsea. I don't want to see a weakened Juve up against Chelsea, Plus, I'm not going to watch this. Come on. Yeah, Zach, Miguel is going to be in a party mood if this holds. We'll see. Time of the match, Abhishek, if you look right here, Jesus, right. If you look to the bottom right, you can see the time. It says 9:07 currently. Creepypasta, that's okay. I don't even look at live score. I'm just looking at the game. I'm just looking at the game and the chat. So live score may be ahead, but the chat doesn't seem to be. Zach, you mean Alex Telles has a shortcut now? New trim? Benfica hasn't done much since that attempt by Yaremchuk as far as attacking wise, but in control so far. Nothing really from Barcelona just yet. Sandrinho, we got a Barca supporter supporting Benfica. Why is that, Sandrinho? Is that to are you hoping that Ronald Koeman will lose his job? Is that what's going on? Oh, that's a great ball forward. Barcelona, how have they missed? Still bouncing around the box, and it goes wide. And it goes wide in the end. How did they miss that? How did they not score there? Lucas Verissimo with a huge block. Huge block. What a ball through by Pedri. Oh my God, what a save by Verissimo. You got to watch out. This is exactly what I was talking about. The attack and the pressure will come. That looked like it was still going wide from Luke de Jong, but I'd have to see an angle from behind the goal. Ay. But yeah, the opportunities for Barcelona will come. Sergio Roberto into the box again. It's all looking a little helter-skelter back there. De Jong getting forward again. So De Jong is making these overlapping runs ahead of the attackers. It's becoming like a front four with De Jong joining them. Ooh, that's got to be a yellow card. That's got to be a yellow card for that tackle on Yaremchuk, and it is. We love to see that nice and early. Yellow card for Piqué. Let's keep dancing around him. Oh yeah, that's a clear yellow. Piqué booked after 11 minutes. He's got a long way to go till the end of this match. João Mario to take the free kick. De Gea, father my kids. Zach, is De Gea keeping you guys in it or what? We got to change the color of the light behind me. Whew. Who was that? Is that Garcia charging forward? $352 for Koeman. So they've updated it since. 352 and a 343 as expected. Benfica we already knew. Barca with some possession here. Trying to work their way through this Benfica defense. Benfica not quite able to get a handle on things at the moment, but it's all been in the midfield, which is okay by me. What just happened? There we go. Hey, should we go pink? Be a real e-girl? No, we're going red. Kind of looks pink, but it is red. Sorry for speaking Spanish. All good, man. All good. Vociferous, thank you for keeping us updated on the Bayern match. It seems like they have scored already. Rafa. Wide to Darwin. Up against Piqué. Come on. Turn him inside out. Oh, good ball back from Darwin, and João Mario just couldn't get it under his spell at the edge of the box. Grimaldo, João Mario. Grimaldo again. What up, Olaf? Thanks for joining us, bro. Grimaldo. Georgie, yeah, I mean, with this squad now, with Jorge Jesus ball up and running, we should, but just like in this match, there's a long way to go. Valentino Lazaro with the free kick win on the right-hand side. He has been looking good so far in this match down the right. Tricky boy on the ball. Tricky boy. Adrian, thoughts on the red card and penalty from Milan Atleti game? It was shit. I mean, maybe you could give it to the referee for that second yellow. But even that is like, it felt like a stretch. But the penalty is just total crap from the referee. Absolute crap. I'm a Barca fan, but Benfica deserves to win after that Luke de Jong miss. Unforgivable. Here's a ball played in. De Jong again making those runs. De Jong constantly making those runs beyond Barca's attackers. And it is causing some havoc for our defense. They're not picking up on him. He's constantly getting in behind on his own. That's Frankie de Jong I was talking about, by the way, not Luke. Not Luke. Dest down the left. Room at the back post for Sergi Roberto. He gets it across goal into the hands of Odysseus Vlachodimos. Don't worry, Adrian. We know Luke never misses. Why would Mbappe want to play with a team that loses to Sheriff when he can play with Messi and Neymar and beat City? Asks Justin Lamas. Who knows? Mbappe might end up staying. Wouldn't that be a bit of a stick in the spokes for Real Madrid? They'd probably still get Haaland, though. Decent strike from Pedri from distance. Goes wide of the post. Need to see more from Benfica going forward. They've definitely lost control of this match a little bit. Lost control of the midfield for sure. Weigl and João Mario having difficulties imposing themselves on this. Dest finding a lot of space down the left. And Sergio Roberto now and then popping up at the back post. So we need to get this back under control here. De Gea with another save. Oof. United. Based on what I'm seeing in chat, it sounds like a United disaster class up against Villarreal. Oh, nearly. Rafa nearly played through, but dealt with quite cleanly by the Barca backline. And a giveaway in midfield by Barcelona, but Yaremchuk cannot punish them. Has to track back. Lazaro. The midfield is completely overrun, which makes sense. It's 3v2 there. La Liga sucks more and more, says Code Cracker. Georgie, come on. Don't put that out there. You got to have belief, Georgie. You got to have belief, man. Alonso needs self-control. No need to grab Cuadrado's neck. No. There's never a reason to do so. Frankie de Jong loses the ball. Darwin Nunez tries to burn past. Araujo? Who is that? My stream is so blurry that I can't even see anything. I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything. I can't tell who's who, but that's okay. I can at least see red and yellow. So there's that. That's a bad giveaway there from Grimaldo. Thankfully, Sergio Roberto just put it out for a goal kick, so no worries there. Or Pedri, whoever that was. DAZN blurry for you as well, Abdul? Okay. Happy to hear that it's not just me. Usually this isn't happening for me, but I don't know what's going on today. Benfica trying to get out of their own zone. Urias Tosh comes in with a Benfica is doing well for themselves. Thank you, Urias Tosh. Color commentator Urias Tosh. Happy to have you again. Zach is back with a Pepsi Max. Official sponsors of the UEFA Champions League. Not of Rabona TV, though. Adrian, how do you feel about the Primera Liga now being a top 5 European league? Great to see it. Happy to see it. Very happy. And deserved, really, I think. You know, it's Porto that has been sort of getting Portugal the furthest in the Champions League. That's for sure. But it's good to have 3 teams back in it again for the first time since 2018, I think. I think it was 2018. That's really poor from Darwin. Depay plays it wide, just gets his wires crossed with Luke de Jong. Very wide for Pedri. Sergio Roberto. More space on the flanks for Barcelona. That's where they're getting all of their joy. Now, can we hit them on the counter? Here's Julian Weigl. Yaremchuk. And we have to track back again. And we have J, or DVDV, as you guys know him as. I'm going to put you as J in the ticker. He drops a donation. And he says, hi, wow, what? 1-0 already? Who? Deserved? Nice. Yes. So, Julian Weigl played Darwin Nunez through, and he just turned Eric Garcia inside out and then rolled it into the corner. Just a few minutes in, 4 minutes in, something like that. Was it deserved? Yes. We were looking very good at the beginning of the match. We have since taken our foot off the gas in the last 10, 15 minutes or so. It's been a little bit difficult. A lot more difficult. We've been sitting back. We've been allowing them to have a lot of space on the flanks. They're constantly switching play, just finding their wingers, Sergio Roberto and Serginho Dest, or wing backs if you want to look at them like that, in those wide areas. And that's been a big issue for us so far. Plus, we're getting overrun in the midfield. That midfield three of Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri are overrunning João Mario and Julian Weigl. So it's been difficult since the goal. It was deserved at the time, but it's by no means an emergency. There was a bit of an emergency when Luuk de Jong was, or when Frankie de Jong was played in. He squared to Luuk de Jong. Looked like it was going to be a goal, but Lucas Verissimo with the block. But yeah, it's been a good game. It's been entertaining, that's for sure. Here's Frankie de Jong on the ball. Ariel Tirado. Thank you for that donation, man. And he asks, why do you think Koeman keeps starting Sergi Roberto? That is a great question. And I honestly don't know why Koeman does the things that he does. I really don't. I want to thank you for that donation, but let's look at the options that he has on the bench. So he has Ricky Puig, Ansu Fati, Youssef Demir, Philippe Coutinho. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess he thinks that Sergio Roberto just fits this system. Who else would you play at that sort of right wing back position? Is the question. Because if this is the shape that he wants to go for, then Sergio Roberto is not exactly a terrible choice. But yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you. I would expect to see Ansu Fati in there at some point, but he won't be playing for Sergio Roberto, I wouldn't think. But I don't know who else he would put there. What did I miss while I was looking at that? Adrian, will you become a football coach one day? I don't know. I don't know about that. Corner kick for Benfica. Darwin trying to get the crowd amped up here. João Mario about to take it. Corner goal, I think, says Code Cracker. I'd take it. I'd take a big header into the back of the goal right now. Ball in from João Mario. Over everybody. Bounces over everyone. Julian Weigl with Dest on him. That looked like a foul. But no. Waved away. Mingueza in the right wing back. Sure. Barca supporters would know better than I. I don't catch every single Barca match. I've seen him play center back. I've seen him play right back. Oh, that's a beautiful ball to Memphis Depay. Verissimo gets the block in again, and it's a corner kick for Barcelona there. Ariel Tirado, another donation, and he says, do you think Araujo is now one of the top defenders of the world? I mean, it depends on what your threshold of in the world is. Top 50, maybe. Top 30, maybe. You could make an argument for that. But when I think of the top center backs in the world, I don't necessarily think of Ronald Araujo, despite how good he has been for Barcelona this season and last. He's definitely been a savior for them in a position that has been hurting badly. That was a great corner kick routine from Barcelona, but Julian Weigl ended up getting the block there. Played it low to the edge of the area, and Frankie de Jong with the strike at goal that was blocked. Ball in. This time, away. Piqué nearly got his head on it that time. Yeah, Leonardo, I think that I don't know if he has since been dribbled past when it comes to that stat. So Leonardo was saying, I think there's a stat that he hasn't been dribbled past since his debut for Barca. I might be wrong though. And that's exactly it. I don't know if that's been updated to, someone has dribbled past him, but he's certainly been excellent for Barca in the last season and a half. Can you consider him a top 5 defender at this point? I'm not sure. But he's certainly been excellent, hasn't he? Serginho. Lucas Verissimo with the tackle on Depay, passes it back to Odysseus. And look at that gap for Benfica. With Darwin and Yaremchuk up top, there's a huge gap between them and the midfield. Because when we're defending, it's like a 5-3-2. Clearly, the idea is to hurt them on the counter, and that's why we're keeping 2 forward. Ball forward. Like, again, the gap between our midfield and our forwards is just not it. Barca on the attack. Frankie de Jong. Dangerous, dangerous. Luke de Jong. Wide. Thank God for Luke de Jong, man. But again, was that Frankie de Jong again making that run through the middle? That has to be addressed by Jorge Jesus at the half. It has to. Oh, Darwin absolutely Rafa absolutely taken out. I'm sorry, I can't see because of this terrible quality from DAZN today. Grimaldo, I believe. João Mario. Otamendi. Wide to Valentino Lazaro. Oh, what a giveaway. Horrible giveaway by Rafa. Just gives it to Pedri. Thankfully, Julian Weigl is there to win the ball back and kill that potential counterattack. Excuse me. Hold up, Zach. I'm going to do something to the chat. Ball in, punched away. Now, can Benfica hurt them on the counter? Rafa in that central position. Darwin ahead of him down the left. He feeds Darwin. Darwin in behind. Piqué gives him a little shove. Darwin goes down. Referee says goal kick? Or was it Araujo that shoved him? I can't see shit. I'm sorry. It's like I'm watching without my glasses. So, was this a shot? I don't know if you can give a penalty for that. He put him off balance, but Piqué taking out Rafa Silva earlier should have been another yellow card. But okay. I will remember that. F's in the chat for Adrian's stream quality. For real, man. It's bad out here. I can't tell who's who. Okay, Zach, let me try and do something in the chat. Piqué is taken off. That's a good move. That is a very good move by Ronald Koeman because he should have been off. He should have been off for that foul on Rafa. Okay. Hello, 40 Throne. What's up, man? João Mario trying to cook. Barcelona feeling the pressure. Corner kick for Benfica here. Justin Yee, what up, man? Sub mode on. Hell yeah, dude. Otamendi in the middle, waiting for this delivery from João Mario. He goes short. Grimaldo, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Ariel Tirado with another donation. Darwin Nunez down again up against his countryman, but he does win the corner. Darwin versus Ronald Araujo has been a good battle so far. Another corner kick. Ariel Tirado asks who has had the best jersey of all time. One that I just ordered is the 1988 Netherlands home jersey. That is one of my favorite kits of all time. Personally. João Mario. Good ball. Ooh. I thought that was going in. It wasn't even close. Do you do live commentary usually? It depends. If I'm super engaged with the match, then yes, I tend to sort of speak what I see. But if it's a bit of a slow game, then I just interact with the chat a lot more. United should at least be 3-1 down by now, says Zach. Otamendi was telling the referee to go and check VAR because he thought that Piqué should have been sent off before he got subbed off. How's Rafa playing? Asked Rafael. Rafa's playing pretty well. He's playing pretty well. He had that giveaway, which could have led to something bad. But other than that, again, he's been our outlet in transitioning from defense to attack, playing in that central area. And he's been pretty effective, I'd say. Anxiety says, I predicted 2-1 win for Benfica on the UEFA gaming app. Let's hope that you are right, my friend. 36th minute, 1-0 Benfica. Barcelona felt the pressure a little bit. Now they're trying to put some on themselves. Ball into the box, easily dealt with by Otamendi. Matevs Pulslar says, I liked watching you so far despite me being a Barca fan. Hey, man, no problem. We just got to drop that spam, and you are more than welcome to hang out here, no matter who you support. Here's Dest down the left for Barca. First half MVP for Barca would be the referee. Because Piqué should have been off. I'm going to shut up about that now. But I would say Darwin. You could give it to Darwin for the moment. Or Lucas Verissimo for Benfica. For those two tackles that he's made to block strikes from Depay and Luc de Jong. Here's Depay whipping one in. Vlachodimos giving me a heart attack, coming out trying to collect it. As for Barcelona, I would say Frankie de Jong has been their best player, causing so many problems by making those overlapping runs in behind our defense, beyond his own forwards. And we just have not been able to deal with it thus far. Ball in, headed away by Benfica again. Yaremchuk. Nope, sorry, that's Darwin. Again, apologies if I'm calling the wrong players, which I typically do no matter what, but with this 144p stream from DAZN, it's making it very difficult to tell who's who. Ariel Tirado, man, you are absolutely spoiling me today. Thank you for yet another donation. He says, Depay should be striker because Luke de Jong can't finish to save his life. So what's the change that you would make? Would you take Luke de Jong off and Ansu Fati on to play with Memphis Depay in the attack? That sounds like a good idea to me. Yaremchuk is Darwin Nunez now. Yes, he is. They are one and the same. They have become the same entity. Fatian after halftime, I think, says Andres. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. When you have a difference maker like that just sitting on the bench and you're down a goal, you got to bring him on ASAP. No, Ansu Fati is not in the starting 11, Rafael. He is still just returning from injury. They don't want to push it too much. I'm sure that they have limitations on how many minutes per match he can play as part of his sort of rehab and reintegration. Can't remember how many minutes he played this past weekend. Let me check on that. Let's check on Ansu Fati. He played, he just played for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes against Levante this weekend. So he's probably on a schedule of, you can play 15 minutes in your first match back. Then maybe we'll push it up to 25 and just sort of see how it goes. Because the last thing they want is to have an Eden Hazard situation where, ultimately he ends up getting stuck in this cycle of just getting injured and re-injured and re-injured, back for a couple games, re-injured type of thing. So they want to be very careful with him. Adrian, is it an even game? Yeah, it's fairly even. Each team sort of is taking turns putting the pressure on. Sounds like Luca Hernandez. Here's my free milestone chat. What's up, my man? Hey, Daniel. Thanks for being a member, dude. Appreciate you. Rafa tries to chip it beyond Busquets, and all he does is find Garcia. Now, ball won by Lozado. Weigl. Whoa. Benfica are causing more issues for themselves than Barcelona are at times. The outball and that transition to attack has been very difficult for them. Here's Sergio Roberto in a wide area. He cuts inside. Memphis chips it over the top. Pedri has got to be offside. No? Yes, he is. He is indeed. Ryan Lim, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Rick Roll says, I hope Koeman gets sacked after this match. Who else? Who would be a better coach than Koeman? Asked 40 Throne. Antonio Conte, maybe. Ansu is playing limited minutes intentionally, probably only the last 20 minutes, says almost harmless. Yeah, that's exactly what I was sort of mentioning. I'm sure they have like a schedule of how many minutes he can play per game as he gets reintegrated. Yeah, Justin Andres says Zidane. Yeah, he could be better. Would he go and coach Barca? I don't know. Yaremchuk fouled. Conte isn't long-term though. He's not. If you're looking for a long-term manager, go for Xavi. But if you want results in a couple of years, go for Antonio Conte. Be done with. It sounds like you are not wanting to lose Gallardo. People want him. They do want him. Links Arax, what's up? Thanks for joining us. Araujo. Barca trying to just get control here. Trying to break through this line of 5 and then a line of 4 that Benfica has set up. Guy, send IT help. DAZN is on my Apple TV and it isn't turning on. It sounds like DAZN is just having an absolute disaster class today. Oh, Julian Weigl with an excellent tackle there on Garcia. Tells him to get up. Was it on Garcia? No, it wasn't. It was on Gavi. My bad. I wouldn't know because I can't see. Links to X, Benfica is looking pretty good. They've had definitely, stronger moments than others. There's been some issues in defending against Frankie de Jong, who's making these runs in behind us. And it looks like Valentino Lozado is down and needing some attention here. Hopefully we won't be forced into a substitution. Ariel Tirado, my goodness. Thank you once again, man. This is insane. People say Xavi shouldn't be the new manager because he has no experience, but Koeman has coached many teams, including Premier League teams, and has done absolutely nothing, says Ariel Tirado. Decent point. I think that the sentiment would be that people would like to see Xavi come and coach in Europe, and then make that step towards Barcelona. But I mean, I can't speak for Barcelona supporters. So is it going to be Diogo Gonçalves that's coming on? Who's it going to be? Oh, wait. He's injured, isn't he? Shit. Andrea Almeida? I don't know. We'll see. Gilberto, probably. Gilberto Carlos could be coming on. Justin says Koeman did well as the Dutch coach. Yes, indeed he did. That's probably the highlight for him. Darwin Nunez. Good defending from Benfica here. He has João Mario to his right. He's taking... What are you doing, Darwin? He's just waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm going to pass. No, I'm not. I'm going to pass. No, I'm not. I'm going to just shoot it into the stands. Shit drives me wild. All right, Valentino Lozado is off. Gilberto is coming on. Gilberto Carlos, as we like to call him. A bit of the man, the meme, the legend of Gilberto Carlos. I barely remember Ronald Koeman's time with Benfica. I almost forget that he even managed Benfica. Unfortunate to lose Lozado because he was looking good, at least on the ball. He was looking decent. Zach, the amount of times I'm hearing you mention De Gea makes me very worried for Manchester United. Here's Darwin. Again, Darwin, what are you doing, dog? Grimaldo. Grimaldo still. Oh, and it goes off the referee, and we're going to have a drop ball. But another wasted opportunity there from Darwin where, just this indecisiveness, and then he just panics and just swings his foot at the ball. It's unfortunate because that could have been another decent attack. Oh my God, Ariel, my goodness. I'd rather have a manager that understands the core values of Barca than a manager who doesn't believe in his own team and takes no responsibility for the losses. The players believe in the team more than Koeman. Do you think, Ariel, that Xavi would come back to Barcelona and at least coach the B team like Pep did? Or like Zidane did at the Castilla for Real Madrid? Would you prefer to see that? Or just straight in from, where is he? UAE, Dubai, Qatar? He's in Qatar, I think. Ariel is raising the donation bar. Man, he's paying for my groceries this week. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated. Darwin Nunez. What I will say about Darwin Nunez in this game, he has been a good outlet in our transition. It hasn't always worked, but he's been decent at, with his back to the defenders, collecting the ball. And that's the half. 1-0 Benfica. Let's look at some stats here. Guys, it's time to see the throw-in stats, which you can see for yourself. 15 for Barcelona, 6 for Benfica. All right, guys, let's do a little breakdown. Salvador, I will get to you in a moment. Thank you for that donation once again. Thank you, Ariel. Appreciate all of you guys who are donating. It really, really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. It's weird that I just turn on going live and people start donating money, but thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Let's go over this a little bit. As I was sort of telling some of the people who came in late and were asking about the game, I think that some of the biggest issues for Benfica has actually been Frankie de Jong making those overlapping runs beyond the attackers for Barcelona, playing sort of as almost like a 10 at times. With Pedri and Busquets in the midfield. That's what's causing me the most stress. The rest of it has been okay. Like whenever Barca are in the wide positions, the service isn't great. That can obviously change with one good ball, of course, but my biggest concern has been Frankie de Jong and how much of an impact he's had on this Barcelona attack. So I do hope that Jorge Jesus does make a change or something. It does something, whether it's a change of shape or whatever, in order to deal with that threat. I'm a little bit annoyed that Piqué wasn't sent off, but that's okay. We're not going to dwell on it. What else? Benfica, I'm happy with. In general, I'd say I'm relatively happy with how things are going forward. I wish that Darwin Nunez wouldn't be so indecisive at times, but that's just what Darwin Nunez does. Yaremchuk, haven't seen a ton of him. He almost had a goal himself. Would like to see a little bit more involvement from him, but Rafa doing very well. João Mario and Weigl, very happy with. And we'll see what happens with Gilberto. We shall see. All right. Now, Salvador says, I know you're a Benfiquista, but it's the Twilight Zone. You're Koeman. What do you say to the players? Do you make a substitution or adjust formation? I think that the formation is fine. What I would do is bring on Ansu Fati because, like I was saying, when you have a difference maker like that and you have a very, very smelly striker in Luuk de Jong, take him off. Put Memphis as that main striker and have Ansu Fati playing off of him and let the kid cook. That's something that needs to happen yesterday. Again, I don't know if he's limited by how many minutes he can actually play. It might just be 25 minutes or something like that. But if he can come on and play now, do it. Just do it because you need something in the attack. You're playing with 10 men out there when you have Luuk de Jong on the pitch. I hate to say it. I hate to sort of lean into the memes, but God, it's seeing it again is just another reminder of how poor he can be at times. It's shocking stuff. It's crazy that Barcelona is at this point. Salvador, thank you for that donation. Bring on Ansu Fati. Ariel Tirado, again, I don't think Xavi will bring instant results, but Barca is so far from what they used to be. They need someone to bring them back. That's a decent point, you know. Ariel, again, thank you. Crazy. Having someone in there, like you said, who understands the club to that degree and who can grow as a manager with these players and sort of guide them along. If there's more of a focus on La Masia, which is something that I think Laporta was talking about either today or yesterday, how, you know, looking to the academy is the way forward, then maybe someone like Xavi is good to bring in about a year or so. And I know that, I think it was it Laporta when the presidential candidates were all, you know, on their campaign trail, that he was talking, was it him that was talking about bringing in Xavi or the other dude? I can't remember. But anyway, Jay, trying to lower that super chat expectancy a bit. Hey, thank you, man. All chats are welcome, no matter if they are a paid super chat, if they're a Ariel Tirado who is paying for my groceries, like I said, thank you, man. But yeah, all chats are welcome, no matter the size. Andres Gomez, is this enough? Now he's just trolling people. My God. Jeez. Fun fact, United now have gone 225 minutes without a goal, says Zach. And it is looking bad. Zach, do you think that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will get the sack if they are to lose against Villarreal? And then maybe lose this weekend as well. Wait, who do you guys play this weekend? Don't you have a match that you can definitely win this weekend? Let me see. After this, you have Everton against Rafa Benitez at home. It's no guarantee there, is it? Oil money can also save them. Urias Tosh says, Barca needs someone like Quaresma. I think we can all agree. Yeah, that's who everyone's waiting for. They're waiting for the return of Ricardo Quaresma. That is exactly it. Guys, let's go through some of the scores. I'll be right back. I just need to close my window a bit. Getting a little bright in here. Getting a little area. What? Dude. Oh my God. Ariel, thank you for that. That's crazy, man. Thank you for that donation, Ariel. Very, very, very much appreciated. And his message is Koeman out. You know, for that. Wow. Thank you. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. But thank you for that. That is very, very crazy. My goodness. Ariel, stop. Everyone's begging you to stop at this point, Ariel. Stop. Oh my God. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated. We're going to change your name to Adrian's dad. Giving me my allowance. My God, Ariel. Thank you, man. Thank you. Ugh. Hello, Adrian. Sorry I can't attend the stream today as I'm a United fan. No problem, man. No problem. Adrian's going out to dinner tonight. Maybe, man. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Rename the title of the video stream, Adrian. Yeah, in the name of Ariel. Yeah, for real. Only Ariel can save Barca from bankruptcy. Zach, my guy, thank you for that donation. We will get to the other scores. I'm just very blown away by all the donations today. Thank you, guys. Holy shit. Whew. Okay. Now, let me just set up the browser capture here. One moment. I do not want to show you guys DAZN. That would be poor. Okay. Let's go through this a little bit. Bayern Munich. Oh, Philip Klevmark. My goodness, we got another. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, but you guys are just being so generous today. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Donations, always appreciated, of course, but like I always said, you don't have to donate in order to hang out in the chat. You can still chill in the chat. Just add to the chat. Get amongst it. Drop a like on the video if you're feeling very, very giving. Anything like that definitely helps. I just like having you guys here. It's fun. But Philip, thank you, man. He drops a knock 10. What's a knock 10? What's a NOK? What is that? Oh, Norwegian krone. Cool, man. Thank you for that, Philip. Very much appreciated. And he drops another one again. Ay. Okay, let's look. I was showing you guys the commercials there. DAZN. Yeah, you could probably buy a PS5 with that money. Maybe. Yeah, I was showing you guys the commercials, Expedia commercials or whatever. You're very, very biased, says Anime Song. You mean for Benfica? Sure. So, Bayern München, 2-0. Robert Lewandowski with both goals there. Are they absolutely slapping Dinamo or what's going on here? They are. Judging from the stats, it looks like they are. Today's sponsor for the watch along is Ariel. Yes, that is true. Benfica Barcelona, that's the one we're watching. Atalanta earlier against Young Boys, they certainly should have had more goals. They absolutely should have. It would have been a tough watch if you were a Young Boys supporter. Not that we have many of those on the channel. Manchester United versus Villarreal. Let's look at the stats here. This could be an interesting one. Yeah, Villarreal getting the better of the opportunities, it looks like. And of course, we had Zach in the chat saying that David De Gea was just keeping them in it at points, making some big saves. So shout out to David De Gea for turning his form around. And the Sofa score. I mean, we know that Uncle Sharma is a sworn enemy of Sofa scores. Stats says that David De Gea is currently sitting at a 7.6 already after 45 minutes. Wild. Ariel, again, my goodness. No one stole my credit card, but I did accidentally send my social security to someone. Whoopsies. I hope that this is actually you donating this money, Ariel. I do. Adrian, please know I've had enough of this. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got Red Bull Salzburg up against Lille. Let's see what's going on in this match here. Who got the goal for Salzburg? It was Adeyemi from the penalty spot. It looks like this has been a not great turnout from Lille, who have been sort of hot and cold this season to get it started, haven't they? Haven't really had any good opportunities, just judging by the big chances. But yeah, Lille is a team that I'm pretty disappointed in how things have started. And I guess it just goes to show how important having a manager like Galtier is. Galtier, who of course is now at Nice. VfL Wolfsburg against Sevilla. This is a match that I would absolutely hit the snooze button on. But let's see what's going on in this match. Either way, it looks like a match of few opportunities. That's not necessarily the case. It looks like Sevilla is really pushing things. Wolfsburg, I'm just waiting for Wolfsburg, unfortunately, to crash and burn under Mark van Bommel. That's what I feel like is going to happen, which is too bad because, you know, Oliver Glasner did so well to get them into the Champions League. Then he ends up going to Eintracht Frankfurt and then just putting in a smelly performance in the Bundesliga, aren't they? They really do be doing that. And finally, Juventus-Chelsea. Oh, of course, Zenit beat Malmö, who had been a man down for the 53rd minute. They beat them 4-0. They were 2-0 up already by the time that red card had happened. But Juventus and Chelsea, what do we got? Chelsea playing away to Juve. Up against a Juventus side that doesn't have Dybala or Alvaro Morata. Let's look at their starting 11, actually. Bernardeschi playing as a false nine with Chiesa and Cuadrado in the attack. Danilo at fullback and Sandro at fullback. Rabiot, Locatelli, and Bentancur. Good performance from Locatelli, it looks like. But my goodness, these statistics are not looking nice for Juve, are they? 3 attempts, 0 on target. Wow. Ariel Tirado, what's going on, dude? My goodness. Ugh. Ariel is a sports philanthropist. Jeez, yeah, for real. Off to watch Boring United. Who's the best player of all time? Asked Ariel Tirado. Whenever I get asked this, I typically point people towards the player who I would most enjoy watching, and I would choose Diego Maradona. Obviously, his ability was insane. What he did with that Argentina side to win the World Cup when they had no business doing so. Chiesa with the goal for Juve. Oh, so they're back already. Benfica is not back yet. But yeah, I would point towards Diego Maradona if there's a player that I'm trying to choose to watch. But those are the scores that we have so far. I can now go back to DAZN without worrying about getting a copyright infringement. There's Piqué on the bench when he should be in the showers. Love your fresh trim. Thank you, Sounds of Solitude. Shut up with your false goals. It's not a false goal, Martin. Juve did actually score. It's 1-0. It is 1-0. Benfica will be coming back in a moment here, folks. Thank you to everyone who has joined me. Thank you, Ariel. Ariel is me after 2 tequila shots. Yes, Dylan. Jorge Jesus is doing some great dance moves in the tunnel, getting the boys hyped up. Adrian, nice to see you again. The red light is pog. Yeah, man. Red light's looking nice. You know, such is the occasion. We're watching Benfica. They're winning. It's all good. It is all good. Zakaria. PK in the showers with Shakira. I'm delayed, Adrian. Oh, okay. Got you. No problem, Olaf. The Legend of Ariel, Rise of the Crypto King. Yes, that's the next video that I'm going to do. It's going to be on Ariel Tirado. Nice shirt, says Paf Gaming. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining me, Paf. My DAZN is working finally, says Cynthia. Happy to hear it. Ariel Tirado, Messi or Ronaldo? If I want someone who is going to, dominate the box for me, I'm going with Cristiano Ronaldo. If I am going for someone who wants to, who I want to enjoy watching and who will definitely produce and drag the club along as well, I'm going to go with Lionel Messi. But let's say if I was to choose a five-a-side team, I would probably pick Messi. Thank you once again, Ariel. You're crazy, dog. We're a minute into the second half. Goal kick for Benfica. Darwin better than Messi, says Paf Gaming. Yes, of course he is. Darwin. Ballon d'Or candidate for sure. Shambolic game from Chelsea. What's going on with Chelsea, man? What's going on? Let me get a quick look at this Chelsea lineup. I'm curious. Ooh, ball played through. Is that Darwin or Yaremchuk? I'll never know because it's just a bunch of pixels. I think it was Yaremchuk. Juve, Chelsea. Let me see this lineup. Kovacic, Jorginho. Okay, so we didn't go with the three central midfielders this time like he did against Man City. Alonso down the left. Azpilicueta, Havertz, Ziyech, Lukaku. Yeah, I mean, it's a team that should be winning. That's for sure. Here's Darwin Nunez in a wide position. Darwin. Still Darwin. Oh. Otamendi. That's a decent strike. Easy save, but a well-hit ball by Otamendi. Had some pace, but it was right at Ter Stegen. Ariel, donate bandwidth to Adrian. Yeah, seriously. My DAZN is looking like trash. How's the stream, though? Is the stream quality okay? It looks like my stream quality is okay. Anyways, we have Boris Negrarosa, who donates 20 Swedish krona. Is that what that is? Am I learning my currencies here? Boris, and he says, greetings from Benfica fans, Sweden. Happy to have you, man. Thank you for checking in, and thank you for that donation, Boris. Here's a free kick for Benfica. João Mario to float it to the back post. He does so, headed on, and over the goal. Not much danger in the end there, but it was a decent ball in. Thank you for that, Boris. Appreciate you, man. Stream is perfect? Okay, good. The stream is amazing. 4K, 60 FPS. I can see your pores. Anthony, only 4K, 60 FPS? It should be at least 130 frames per second. At least. Memphis Depay tries to play the ball wide to Serginho Dest. Bit of a lazy ball straight to Lucas Verissimo. João Mario now on it. Forward to Gilberto. Yaremchuk. João Mario. Benfica looking decent to start this half. "4K at 24 FPS. Ooh, that would be sexy. A little film look there, Andres. You just realized I have a big forehead, Zach? You just realized? Look at my Instagram photo from the first time we went into lockdown in 2020. Ball in. Darwin Nunez in behind. Surely he's offside, but he does manage to put it wide anyways. So there we go. And it was offside. You're lucky, Darwin. You're lucky, man. Oh yeah, he was for sure offside. A good foot offside or so. Real gamers know it's 8K 360 FPS. Yes, sir. It's the only way. It's the only way. Ball forward. Rafa. Is that Frankie de Jong tracking back? Oh my goodness. This Frankie de Jong guy. He can't keep getting away with this. He's all over the pitch. That looked like a foul. Not given. Otamendi. What? Is that Otamendi way forward? What do you... Or Gilberto? I can't see... This is so frustrating, man. I can't see shit. It looked like it was Otamendi. I came here just to hear how stoked you are. Arian Serra, yes, sir. It's been good. It's been fun to watch so far. I'm having a really good time. The chat's been popping. Ariel is my sugar daddy now, officially. So it's been a fun time in this stream. Shafi Rizvi, thank you for that donation. He says, enjoying the stream more than the match. Hey, man. At least there's that, you know? At least you're getting some enjoyment out of today. It's not all negative. Oh, Ter Stegen, what are you doing? Darwin Nunez off the post. How? How? Darwin, please, man. Please. Oh, my God. I hope that we don't go on to rue that. I hope. Jesus, what was Ter Stegen doing? Oh, Darwin, man. Almost said an F word. Naughty words. But Shafi, thank you once again, man. Appreciate you. Sugar Baby Adrian, yes, sir. That's my name. That is my name. Goal Wolfsburg. Hey. They're doing it. Oh, my God. We can handle it, Adrian. Say it. Frig. Fudge. All those curses. Goal Villarreal. Uh-oh. Zach, you okay, bro? Uh-oh. Oh, my pure ears. Yeah, I'm sorry for dropping in a fudge bomb on you guys. Ooh, did it again. My bad. Ellie Martinez, you've got YouTube down, man. Top 10 football YouTubers that have cursed. Now, Barca driving forward via Serginho Dest. He thought that he was pulled back. To be honest with you, it looked like he was, but I'd have to see it again. Here's João Mario just dancing away. Silky as hell, João Mario. Who is this man? He's unrecognizable. Oh, Rafa. Oh, give him a yellow. Rafa just ended the career of Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, retire. Was it? Well, I don't know if it was Eric Garcia or if it was the other player that he absolutely undressed. Whoever that was that Rafa just did that madness to needs to retire right now. Ooh, that was a bad tackle by Frankie de Jong. Give him a yellow too. Jorge Jesus fan club, says Eli Martinez. Ay. Commiserations to the United supporters out there. It's going to get more difficult as this match goes on, I'm sure. Give everyone a yellow, says Basile. Yeah, just give them all a yellow. Payback time. Payback for PK. 35 minutes left. Julian Weigl to João Mario, who has been excellent for Benfica, haven't they? Ball inside. Darwin leaves it. Wrong decision, I think. But hey, man, he's trying to bring that sauce out there. Is it time for sauce? I'm not sure. No, shut up, Adrian. You got it, Zach. Pedri, that's a huge tackle by Julian Weigl. He got ball, dog. What are we doing here? Oh, it was Rafa who made the tackle. So Rafa's going to get a card, and he's going to be out of the next match. Adrian, do you think Ollie's job is in trouble if they lose today? Should it be? Probably. Will it be? No. It's unfortunate that it's a yellow for Rafa. It looked like he got ball, but they are not showing replays, which is annoying for me. Here we go. Pedri. Let's see that again. No, he went through, man. He went through, man. That's a good call. That's a good call. Bruno shooting from a million yards away. Here's Barcelona. Frankie de Jong to the back post. Flag stayed down. Ball did not go in. Ball did not go in. It was offside in the end. But what the hell was that defending from Benfica? Whew. My goodness. Thought I would complete the Scandinavian hat trick, says Anton. Now we got the Danish. The Danish, are they Krona as well? Dude, Luke de Jong tried to score. Tried to nudge it in with his penis. We got Rafa down the middle, Darwin. How about that? He finds him. Rafa tries to go beyond Frankie de Jong. I hate Frankie de Jong at this point, man. Get him out of here. Get Frankie de Jong out of here. He's too good. But Anton FJ, thank you for that donation. Thank you for completing the hat trick for me, my guy. Number 9. Ooh. Number 9 is Anton. Thank you, bro. Frankie de Jong is ruining this game for us. He's an incredible. Stop the count, says Eli Martinez. Frankie de Jong is both the central attacking midfielder and another center back for Barcelona today. I've had enough of him. But at least he won't be making those runs in behind anymore. So that definitely helps us. But he's cleaning up at center back, man. Here's Pedri. Luke de Jong is in the middle. Ball across to Serginho Dest. He tries to flick it on from Memphis Depay, who gives Verissimo a shove in the back. Or Gilberto, sorry, a shove in the back. Again. I mean, I'm not even going to say it anymore. You guys know that I can't see shit. So, hey. Frankie is awesome, stuck on a terrible team. Says Magic Meister. Yeah, he is. He is an incredible player, isn't he? Looked like it was offside from Depay there anyways. Shuza. No, I overslept. I wanted to see this game. Unfortunate, man. It's been good. It's been good. Only the one goal, but plenty of action. That's for sure. Nice and open. What just happened, referee? I'm starting to hate this referee. He hasn't even been that bad, but, you know, you make one bad throw-in call, you're out. You're gone. Ball in for Barca. Headed away by Otamendi. Dest in a wide position. This has been better from Barcelona in the last 5 minutes. Busquets back to Dest. There's so much room in the wide areas. Finally, we win the ball back. Rafa cannot get away, but he does win a throw-in, a free throw. Alex Telles, did United score? Goal for United from Alex Telles. They're back in it. 1-1. You. Gilberto Carlos. Ay, 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 ay. Looking funny out there. We got 30 minutes left in this match. Zach is back to supporting United. Not a goal, wonder goal, says Cole. Yes, sir. Sandro almost scored but slipped. Aye, it's all happening in that game. Still 1-0 Benfica. 61st minute. Daniele Orsato looking over this match for Benfica versus Barcelona. João Mario. That was another foul on João Mario. From Gavi this time. Oh, that's a loose touch. A very, very loose touch there. And a yellow card for who? Grimaldo? Was that? Grimaldo playing against his former team. The foul on Sergio Busquets, definitely a foul. Absolutely a foul there. Frankie de Jong. Back to Sergio Busquets. Anime Song says Benfica is lucky. In what way? Says Anime. Oh, you're the guy that said that I was biased. Right. Right. Depay wins a foul there. Julian Weigl and Verissimo double teaming him. Depay is going to take this free kick here. The game has been really choppy in the last few minutes. Ball to the back post. Vlachodimos punches that away. De Jong now with Darwin Nunez pressing him. Grimaldo, De Jong, Nunez, João Mario. There we go. Benfica win the ball back. Play it long to Yaremchuk. He turns. Good control there. Driving through the middle. Shrugs off a couple of players. Plays it wide to Gilberto. What can Gilberto Carlos do? Cuts it back to Rafa, I believe. It just suddenly went blurry on me. I suddenly have... It's like I took my glasses off again. Gilberto on Ronald Araujo. He wins it. And it's a corner. He wins a corner. Good fight there from Gilberto. Corner kick. Sorry about that, Leonardo. I don't mean to spoil it for you. João Mario, let's go. Let's go. Ball in. Good ball. Ooh, can't get enough on it. Darwin goes for the strike and it deflects and goes out for a Barcelona throw-in. That tells you a lot about how good that strike was. Ansu Fati is coming on for the last 25 minutes. As I said, he played about 10-15 minutes last weekend. They're going to extend that up to about 25 minutes for him this time. Ball forward for Depay. It's a bit of a foot race here. Verissimo heads it back to Odi. No problem. Ansu to score a hat trick, says Utkar. I hope you're wrong. Grimaldo down the left. Darwin tries to go around Araujo. It's not going to happen, dog. Didn't you hear what the chat was saying about his stats and about getting dribbled past? Didn't you hear, Darwin? You're not going to dribble past Araujo. You got to get in behind, my friend. Have you accepted Jesus? I mean, how do you rate his return, says Igor. The first season was very difficult, but to be fair to him, there was a lot going on behind the scenes that was a huge distraction for the club. The second season, 0 complaints. Happy so far. Bayern 3, Dinamo 0, Salzburg 2, Lille 1. Ronald Koeman's making two changes. Adrian, expected throw-ins. Well, I can show you the throw-in stats, that's for sure. 17-11. Oh, good ball to the back post. Completely missed by who knows who. Sergio Roberto, potentially? I don't know. I think that Grimaldo got a touch on it, and I do not like this pressure. Yeah, it was a block by Grimaldo. But yes, you can see that the throw-ins are 17-11 for Barcelona currently. Lori Seto, what's up? Thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for dropping a cheers in the chat. Appreciate you. As always, Lori. Frankie de Jong. Decent ball, but cut out by João Mario. Gilberto wins the throw-in for Benfica. We need to get a little bit more energy in this side. I would maybe look at making a change. Barcelona is making a triple substitution. Coutinho, Ansu Fati, and Miko? Am I reading that right? Miko or Nico? Oh, Nico. Nico Gonzalez. Pedri off, Coutinho on. Daniel says, Barca for last gasp winner, bet. Man, I wish that Darwin Nunez shot had gone in. That one that went off of the post. Be far more comfortable at this point. But maybe 2-0 is the worst lead you can have. I don't know. Darwin. Again, doing fairly well with his hold-up play. Yaremchuk. Darwin. This is a good attack. Rafa's in the middle. Darwin. His cross is blocked. Again, Darwin. Decent. There's room for João Mario at the back post now. Grimaldo to his left. João Mario is going to cut inside. He does. Good give and go. João Mario. João. Yes! Yes! Yes, Rafa! 2-0! 2-0! Let's go! Oh, what an attack from Benfica. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Oh my goodness. SLB, 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 SLB. 2-0. Oh my goodness. Apologies to Julia. Apologies to Julia and her coworkers. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. João Mario, you legend. You legend, João Mario. Yaremchuk and João Mario, what a give and go. What a give and go. And then Rafa with the outside of the boot. Calm. 2-0. Calm. Rafa is having such a good season, man. Such a good season. Ariel Tirado with another donation saying, I have officially passed away. Vociferous says, Adrian is having the time of his life at the moment. Olaf Haraldsson starting the sacked in the morning chant in the chat. Oh my God. Daniel with the donation. Daniel, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who has joined me for this live stream. This has been a ton of fun so far. Long may it continue. Thank you for that donation, Daniel. He says, never mind, Kumanoff. Matthew Diaz says, I love that your stream is ahead of me. Sorry about that. Sorry to destroy the match for you like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the donations. Wow. Now, keep your composure. 2-0. Oh, my goodness. What a tackle from João Mario. He has Yaremchuk to his left. That's Rafa. Yaremchuk. Wide. Anticlimactic, but I love what I am seeing from João Mario. MVP out there. MVP out there. Oh, my God. Wow. I hope you're happy, Adrian, because I'm in pain. Sorry about that. I apologize for that. Oh. Calm, everybody. Calm. Frankie de Jong. Hopefully, Barca will continue to push and they will continue to breed chances for us. Darwin back on defense. Ball into the box. Headed away by Lucas. João Mario, what a touch. Here's Darwin. Here's Yaremchuk. Up against Eric Garcia. He has... Who does he have ahead of him? Rafa, of course. Yaremchuk cutting inside, looking brilliant on the ball. João Mario now. This is exciting stuff from Benfica. Electric from Benfica. Grimaldo in the wide position now, up against his former side. Oh, what a little give and go. And Ronald Araujo, sorry. Just touches it away. Miguel is going to end up married in Vegas. Yes, sir. Oh my God, it's going to be lit at his local bar right now, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Julian Weigl with a foul there on Gavi. Did he get a yellow? He did. Rafa is going to miss the next match, but at least he got that goal against Barcelona. Hey man, I don't like everyone saying that because of this result against Benfica, that now Barcelona has hit rock bottom. They hit rock bottom before. No, you guys are making it sound like Benfica are some basement losers. No, sir. No, sir. Here's Darwin. João Mario. Muzai Records, thanks for coming through, man. He says, that Benfica prayer circle working then? Yeah, boy. That prayer circle was hitting. It is hitting, my friend. And that rounds out our starting 11. Muzai Records is in there, number 11. Thank you for that donation. Here's Benfica on the attack once again. Gilberto, wide to Rafa. The Palo Santo. That's right, son. We got the Palo Santo lit. We lit the candles. We got the incense. We got it all. We got it all. It's a bit of a giveaway there from Darwin. But thankfully, Don't know who that was, but they just ran it straight out of play for Barcelona. So appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. Adrian, do you think Barca has a chance to win the Europa League? They got to finish ahead of Dynamo Kiev. The rosary, says Cynthia. Yes, ma'am. We got it all going today. Goodness gracious. Gilberto down the right. Gilberto is released down the right now if they play it through. And they do. Here's Gilberto Carlos. Gilberto with the back heel to nobody, but Rafa is fast enough to fill that space. Rafa with 3 defenders around him. Here is Lucas Verissimo. He's trying to get cute. He's trying to get cute with Ansu Fati. I don't like that. Not with Ansu Fati on the pitch. Grimaldo's coming off. I did not see who was coming on. I got distracted there. Andre Almeida. Andre Almeida is coming on with 15 minutes left in this match. Mods appreciation time? Yes. Dan, I am down. Let's drop an M in the chat for the moderators. Happy to have you guys. Thank you, moderators, for keeping it clean out there. There was a little bit of an onslaught in that first half, but we got it done in the end. We got him out. We got rid of that spam. We put sub mode on. We're good now. Javon Flacco says, hello, Adrian. Yes, hello to you, my friend. Adel Tarapt is coming on for Yaramchuk, so a bit of a change of shape for Benfica, no doubt. Sub mode equals superior mode. I agree with you, Cynthia. We only want subs in here and people who want to be a sub, not people coming in hawking links, trying to ask for, show the stream type of stuff. Controlled spam is where it's at, says Andres Guzman, and that's correct. We only like our spam, which is dropping flowers for Stephanie Myers when she comes through, and an M for the moderators. Now, Benfica, forward. Adel Tarapt. Adel Tarapt. Imagine if Adel Tarapt scored a goal against Barca. Oh my goodness. There's so much space in the attack for Benfica. Ball in. Nunez. Ooh! Diving header from Gilberto. He's calling for a handball. Referee is saying no. Everyone is screaming for it. What are we going to say here? Ariel Terrado says, can I have a moment of silence for Barca? Yes, you can have some silence until we see what this penalty decision is. The referee is listening. I will give you a moment of silence, Ariel. This is taking forever. Okay, he's going to go look at it. Okay, there's the moment of silence for Barca, for Ariel. Here we go. The monitor pops up. To me, this looks like a penalty. It's a penalty. Penalty to Benfica. Could go 3-0 up if they can execute from the spot. A yellow card for Serginho Dest, which seems unfortunate. Looks like Darwin Nunez is going to take it, and he is. Please, Darwin, don't do a Darwin. Just convert, man. Just convert. Yeah, I mean, you're going to give that every single time. What is your arm doing out here, my friend? Come on, Darwin. Come on, Darwin. We'll get nice and close to the mic. Julia, I'm sorry in advance if this goes in. I apologize. Let Adrian take the pen. Happy to. Come on. Darwin Nunez versus Ter Stegen. Doesn't look mega confident, does he? Come on, Darwin. Come on, Darwin. Come on, Darwin. 78th minute. Darwin Nunez. Come on, Darwin. He steps up. Darwin. And he converts. 3-0. 3-0 Benfica against FC Barcelona at the Estadio de Luz. 3-0 Benfica. One more time, folks. 3-0 Benfica at the Estadio de Luz against FC Barcelona. Come on. 3-0. Ronald Koeman looking depressed on the sidelines. Unfortunate for him. Not an easy situation to be in. But he hasn't covered himself in glory with his decisions, has he? Oh, Darwin Nunez. I thought that he had messed up, but he did that perfectly. Rolled it into the corner, just waited out Ter Stegen, and then made the connection with the ball. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. Andres Guzman says, he drops the donation. Andres, I appreciate it. All love to you, man. Unfortunate that your team is in this state right now. And Andres says, Estadio de Luz equals cursed against Barca. True. FML Koeman out, he says. Koeman can stay for the Champions League as far as I am concerned. Darwin Nunez with 2 goals in 2 matches in the Champions League. A brace against FC Barcelona. Had that long strike gone in. That argument doesn't make sense. To say that had that long strike gone in, he could have been on a hat trick. But that probably would have changed, butterfly effect. Everything else would have changed throughout the match. But still. Ariel Tirado back again with a donation. My goodness. He says, can I get an F in the chat? GG. Yeah, we'll drop an F for you, Ariel. You deserve it, man. GG's, man. Lucas Verissimo with a foul on number 10, Ansu Fati. 420 viewers. Hell yeah, boy. Happy to have you guys. Good to have you here. Sacked in the morning says just a lonely guy. LinkedIn just posted a job for a manager at FC Barcelona. Says this is a Cody box, I think it says. F for disrespect, says Magic. 3-0 against Bayern Munich. 3-0 against Benfica. Certainly not how Barcelona would have expected this to go. I think they still, looking at the draw, would have expected to go through in second. And they still might do. It's just 2 matches. But it is looking good for Benfica right now. Very disappointing that we couldn't get that win against Dynamo Kiev. But it's just one of those games. Adrian to coach Barca? Nah, man. I think I would do just as poorly, if not worse, than Ronald Koeman. I cannot believe this, man. This is wild. Benfica on the attack once again. Really dictating the play. All those changes that Ronald Koeman made, and they got worse somehow. Or you could look at it glass half full for Benfica. and the changes that Jorge Jesus made have been effective as well. Forced to make. Jay says, oh my God, 3-0. Holy F. Who? Deserved another super chat. Yes, sir. Thank you. So first we had Rafa making it 2-0. And then we had Darwin Nunez from the spot making it 3-0. He made no mistake. That's a good ball forward from the throw-in. Darwin Nunez tries to get it into the middle. Serginho Dest ducks under it, nearly loses it. Adel Tarapt there, and he helps him just usher it out. Not covering himself in glory there, Mr. Serginho Dest. Oh, thank you for that donation, Jay. I'll call it now. Europa would wreck Barca. Those teams have heart, says Cynthia. Yeah, those Europa teams are not easy. Zach says, Adrian, I'm smiling thanks to Benfica, not this shitty club from Manchester. Benfica's putting smiles on a lot of faces today, I think. Unless you're a Sportingista or a Porto supporter or something like that. Or it's been a rough run so far. But hey, we've been there. We've been there with those terrible runs in the Champions League. We know all about it. But this we can savor. This is a Benfica side that we've been hoping for in Europe for a while. A side that can actually compete, gives heart. Julian Weigl just looking like a spider out there. Legs everywhere. And then Otamendi, or Vertonghen, sorry, with a little shove on Ansu Fati when the ball had already gone. Mohamed Abdi calling for that Luke de Jong goal skills assist compilation. Yes, sir. Darwin still. Does that count as a dribble past Araujo? I don't know. Darwin. Araujo, what are you doing, Darwin? Just give someone the ball, dog. You're like way too long on the ball. That's a good tackle by Adel Tarabt. Or sorry, Julian Weigl. I can't see shit with this stream. It's so pixelated. My SCP buddy was at the game lost and became a meme. Yeah, I saw that. You're talking about Kevin, right? That was pretty funny. Ariel Tirado saying they should just remove Koeman off the field already. Ariel, you want to get that security escort out for him? You want to get the security to just remove him from the pitch? There's still enough time for an 8-2, says Dylan Jansen. I don't know about that, boy. I don't know about that. Could happen. And the rest of the, maybe up against Bayern, it could be a repeat. Memphis. Let's not concede. I want that clean sheet, please. Give me that clean sheet. Oh, that's a yellow card, my friend. The tackle on João Mario, who has been all over the place in this game. João Mario, again, I'll say it, man of the match. Yeah, that's an absolute yellow card from Nico Gonzalez. Was it Gonzalez? Nico something. Let me see. Yeah, Nico Gonzalez. Ansu rethinking his contract right now, says Ariel. Yes, sir. It's... Oh, man, it's wild. It's wild. Pizzi is coming on for Rafa Silva. Rafa, a great match. You will be missed in the next one. Darwin Nunez goes off. I'll clap him off. Good performance. Wish you'd scored that long distance strike, but hey man, beggars can't be choosers, and we are 3-0 up. I am not upset about that. Gonzalo Ramos, good to see him come on and get some minutes up against FC Barcelona. After Benfica U19s defeated the Barcelona U19s today 4-0, we are currently sitting at 3-0 when it comes to the senior sides for Benfica once again. Salute to Rafa and Darwin for the goal scored. Can't complain, says Eli Martinez. That is so true, my friend. They put in a shift, didn't they? They looked good out there. Three kings. João Mario, Darwin, and Rafa in this match. I am losing my voice. That's a red card for Eric Garcia. Ciao, my friend. Second yellow for Eric Garcia. Araujo is having none of it. I have no idea what happened, really. He got his second yellow for the... For what? I completely missed it. I was looking at the chat. My bad. Oh, for grappling. He has his arms around Gonzalo Ramos. I mean, sure. Why not? Sure. Got your arms all over somebody, you're going to get a yellow card. 88th minute, and it keeps getting worse, as Magic Meister. Free kick for Benfica. They haven't pushed anyone forward. It's just Gonzalo up there. We got Pizzi running in behind. Gilberto and Pizzi trying to cook on this right flank. Gilberto nutmegs Depay, but it does not find a red shirt. Barca trying to build out from the back here. Good to see Barca losing to Benfica, says Dotik. Can we just skip this season, says Andrew Garcia. Here's Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. Gavi. Ansu Fati once again. Real Madrid fans love this right now, says Vociferous. You're not wrong. After their loss to Sheriff yesterday, they'll be more than happy to watch Barcelona suffer once again in the Champions League. Their second consecutive 3-0 incoming, maybe. Oscar Mingueza is coming on for Sergi Roberto, who gives the captain's armband to, I'm not sure who. Araujo, maybe? I don't know. Gives it to Ter Stegen. Captain Ter Stegen. Just a couple minutes here for Mingueza and Barcelona to try and get at least something to take back with them. Waiting for the headline, Koeman sacked, says Anthony Villanueva Torres. You know, Laporta has sort of been threatening to do so for a while. And the narrative in the media has been that, you know, he had like 4 matches. Cadiz, Granada, this one, this match, and whatever the next one is. Atleti? Is it Atleti this weekend? So I lost against Atleti, and I think that his fate would be sealed. Now, would Barca be able to pay up to, you know, pay the 10 million euro or whatever? I don't know. I do not know. 90th minute. Eric Garcia got 2 reds in like 5 or 6 matches, says Rohit. Yeah, not a great start for him. Payment plan, says Andrew Garcia. Yeah, they'll just amortize it. Now, ball forward for Memphis Depay, and he gets bodied by Otamendi. But he was offside anyways. Who do you think is going to win the Liverpool versus City match on Sunday? That could go either way. City's such a tough team to get a read on at the moment, aren't they? But Liverpool's been in some incredible form. Maybe Liverpool will grab that win, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with Liverpool. Why not? Justin saying draw. Red card for Koeman, says Prathamesh Patel. Now, ball forward for Gonzalo Ramos. He can't get it under control. We have 2 minutes left, and this match will be over. 2 minutes left. Hi, Koeman. Do you need picking up in the morning, pal? Says Ryan. Serginho Dest running towards his own end line here. And then he passes it off of the pitch. Not a great match for him. Not a great match for Serginho Dest down that left side. But just in general, it's not been a good match for Barcelona. Sure, Frankie de Jong has been their best player. But they needed him in the attack. That's where all of their danger was coming from, in the attack. And then he gets moved back into the center back position. I just wonder if that was the right choice. You know, maybe bring on Mingueza or something instead to play as center back and leave Frankie to try and cook up top. Mingueza cutting inside. But, I mean, I definitely have the benefit of hindsight, so. Ball forward. Ansu Fati. He goes down. Bit of a collision there with Otamendi. And it goes out for a corner, or what are we saying here? Looks like Otamendi was asking who Ansu Fati is. What an asshole. But he's our asshole now, I guess. Martin N., thank you for that donation, man. And that's it. Benfica have won 3-0 against FC Barcelona. I knew there was a chance. But wow, to go 3-0, a clean sheet against Barcelona. Frankie de Jong, I feel for the kid. He deserves so much better. Martin N, thanks once again for that donation. We'll go through all of the donations. You know that. Luigi getting the tattoo, says Zach. I missed out on that. What is he getting? Congrats, says Daniel Ward. Thank you. I will take all of the plaudits for this. This was, definitely down to me, this victory. So I just want to thank my friends and family. And yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to get this win for Benfica. So thank you, everyone. You can thank me for this. It was all me. Eric Paredes, thank you for that donation. He says they talk crap and paid the price. Great stream. Thank you, Eric. Very much appreciated. And you know what? We're going to add you to the ticker here. And then I'm going to go through everyone that has donated today because there's been a lot of them. Most prominently, I guess you could say, Mr. Ariel Tirado. So let's go through it. Matthew Diaz got us started off. And then we had Jay. And then we had Ariel, my sugar daddy. And then we had Salvador Rodriguez, Big Zach, the mod, Philip Klevmark, Boris Negrarosa, Shafi Rizvi, Anton FJ, Daniel, Muzai Records, Andres Guzman, Martin N, Eric Paredes, and I just saw another one. Matthew Diaz again. This result made even better by the fact that Porto got slapped around yesterday, says Matthew Diaz. Thank you for that donation, Matthew. And then we have Ariel Tirado saying, thank you for making the game at least watchable. Hey, man, thank you for showing up and donating so much, man. Very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who dropped a donation. Doesn't matter the number next to it. Anyone who thought to send a super chat, I appreciate you. All of you guys who showed up, thank you for showing up, taking part in the chat, dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. I've got to get to work on this recap. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun for me this week to make this recap on what happened this week in the Champions League. Because it's not always that I get to gloat a little bit. Benfica has been not very nice to us Benfica supporters in the Champions League. So it's nice to win one, It's nice to win now. All right, guys. Thank you so much to this. I want to drop another M in the chat for the moderators. Thank you, Cynthia and Zach, for showing up, for being here. Shout out to Miguel, who wasn't here with us, but I know he's going to be having a good time at the bar right now. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. My name is Adrian. This is Rabona TV, and we'll catch you in the next one. Mwah!